Hi everybody, this is Rita Holmes, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! From Hamilton, Ohio. I'm here to bring you my Saturday video, which is called Simply Saturdays. And today my video is very much that. It's a simple video, but I thought the cards were cute, thought they were fast, and a great way to make bulk birthday cards, thank you cards. If you use the right paper, you could probably do a sympathy card or something like that out of it, but I'm telling you, it's just a really fun, easy card, just a thinking of you card, whatever. But I'm going to be doing that. But first, I want to let you know that this is coming up with our last week of celebration, so you might want to take advantage of that. And remember, for every $60 you order from any of our current catalogs, online exclusives, digital brochures, mini catalog, you can pick out something out of the celebration catalog, or of course being online, when you do your order, you'll see a lot of new stuff on there that's been out this month that you're allowed to pick also. So I wanted to tell you that's the last week to take advantage of that celebration sign up to be a demonstrator, and you can be a kidnapper and just sign up, do that $99, pay $99 and get your $125 free, plus one of the two options that can go along with that, which is a stamp set with markers, which is another big value. It brings your value up to over $217. Or you can just take an extra $30 in product. So anyway, let me know if I can be of help in any way of doing any of that. I would, be glad to help you with that, as I'm trying to grow my team and grow my customer base. So along with that, got a frog in my throat. I always get a frog in my throat when I start these videos. I'm going to turn the camera down. We're going to do this simple card. I'm going to show you all the paper packs that I used to make these cards. Now, mind you, I only used one paper pack design per card, so it's not like I put dozens different of DSPs together. I did not do that, so that's what it sounded like. I'm sorry, but I made a lot of different cards showing different DSPs on how you could do this and stuff, or just what it looks like with it, not how you can do it, because this is so simple. You really don't even need a PDF, but I did do one, which will be on my Facebook group, Stamp Crazy VIP. Under the Files section, you just go to Files, and then all my PDFs will show up, and you just look for Simply Saturday Card 21, and that's the PDF for that. But you can join me, any Saturday on my Facebook group, Stamp Crazy VIP. My Facebook, goodness, my Facebook business page, Stamp Crazy by Rita Holmes, or YouTube, Stamp Crazy by Rita Holmes. So you can get me on any of those platforms on Saturday mornings. On Tuesday mornings, I do my lives on my Facebook group and page, and then as soon as I can, I get my YouTube video up. Lately, I've been trying to get it up on Tuesday mornings also, but don't hold me to that right now because I kind of get way late sometimes. So anyway, I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to make sure I can see you in my monitor when I do that, and that will be what I am going to do. Okay, so let's turn it around. As soon as I hit the button, there we go. You'll see my cord. I had to plug my phone in because my phone was going to die. There's my PDF. I got it up. Let me just hit my refresh button here so that I get my video up. And I did that. So now we're all in good places now. Okay. So here's my PDF of my card. And all you are is using a circle of DSP. So here is my cards, I must say. So I'm going to show you all the cards, and I'm going to show you the DSP packs. Okay. So here I did Most of them I did happy birthdays. I got my happy kind of crooked on this one, but, and what I did, that's just DSP. This is DSP. I just colored in one flower to kind of highlight that. Here's some DSP that's just black and white. Did a thank you card out of that. Here is another white and black one that I did another thank you card out of. So there are some. Now we're going to do some business, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's here, and we're going to make some more cards really quick. But right now I'm going to show you what I used. The paper packs that I used are, let's see, what did I show you? I showed you the mixed media floral, and I showed you, it's a new one coming out the first of next month. Botanical Textures is this one, and I think that is the only two I used, because this is the back to that one, and then these are two different ones I used out of this pack. So that is what we used there. Now, what I'm going to do is I've got several circles cut out. And let me find what I did with all my circles, because I set them to the side. So if Moxie decided to get up here, she wouldn't knock them all over. So let me just move the cards, and I just added a little bit of embellishments to them to kind of give them a little bit more of an oomph type thing. So you see all of those, and they're very quick cards. So now we are going to do a couple extra, and I want to show you another card I made. If you want to not even dress this up a little bit, it's not dressing it up, but say add a layer to it. What I did, because I wanted to keep the white, the simpleness, I took a piece of 5 1/4 by 4 white and made it a card base, then did my card on that, my front, and then I added some dimensionals here and just added it to card base. And you can see that it really makes, I'll get the one with the, you can see it does make it a little bit more standoutish, I should say. These are really like a no layer card with just that circle in it. And this has a layer here. So that would be really what you want to do. So I cut out some other DSPs, and we are going to cut some of that. So let's do a card right now with, this is the birthday celebrations that I used last time. Now what I do when I'm doing this is I first take, and I'm just bringing in this little paper trimmer because of space, and that's all I need is something tiny. You can't get this anymore, it's old, but that's okay. And I decide how I want my front to be. What do I want my front? You know, where do I want my side cut off? Do I want it to go this way or this way? And I think I want it to go this way. So I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm going to put it in there, and I'm not going to measure. I just want to take a little bit to make a straight edge on there. So this is basically what I've taken off of this one. So we don't need that, because I don't think it would glue onto anywhere too much. And I'm going to bring in some white card bases, or card mats. Let me get a stack of them. And these are cut 5 1/4 by 4. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to take my card, and here's my straight edge, and I'm going to glue it on. Now I can glue that anywhere I want. I tend to go towards the upper left hand corner, and this side might even look cute. That would look cute for a little baby card, but I want the flowers to show, so I'm going to put my glue, and I'm just going to add my glue, and I'm going to put that on here, And I don't even measure where I'm going to put it. It doesn't make that much of a difference to me where I want to put it. So there is that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in, let me see what all I've got here. I got so many colors. I'm going to bring in the Lost Lagoon. No, not Lost Lagoon. I'm sorry. I'm going to bring in the Blueberry Bushel. And I think I will bring in the Pretty in Pink with them. Or maybe Pool Party. I'll bring in Pool Party. And I'm going to do my birthday in Pool Party. And this is out of the birthday celebration stamp set. I like this because I could put them both together. So I can put my birthday. I'm going to move that up so you can see it. I'm just going to put my birthday right here. Let that soak in for a second. So there's my birthday. And then in the Blueberry Bushel, I'm going to put my happy. And my happy I tend to be happily crooked when I do this. So I am actually going to, there we go, happy birthday. So we have that. I'm going to get this blue ink off of here. And probably I should take the Pool Party off too, because we don't want that on another card. So I'm going to shut these without trying to get it all over my fingers tonight. Bring in a card base. And my card bases are regular 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and folded in half. So I'm just going to fold that down. I'm going to give that a good score, because we want that to be flat. So there we go, and I'm going to pop that up right here. So there's like one card already. So with doing this, and it's my main little card, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 extra on each side, because we're not putting anything else on that, so it doesn't make it real heavy. Because a lot of times we have a mat in under there, which gives it a little bit more of a, than just the white, a little bit more stability, I guess we'll say. So there we go. And then I'm just going to bring this over here and lay it down. And there's a card. So see how easy that is? And I was just going to show you a couple of different kinds. Just because. I'm going to leave this layout. Looks like I'm going to use it a lot. Remember to make a comment in the comment section to let me know that you've watched the video. And also, if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would love that, or a like, or whatever it is you're watching this on. Okay, I'm going to bring in this from the Serene Love. Is another paper that I used, which has, it's online exclusive. It's actually on the last chance list. And it has the Lost Lagoon, Old Olive, and Night of Navy colors. And one side has a nice print, and then the other one's like a flower. Some of them are open base to where you could actually color them. It's really nice paper, and you could use all of these for lots of different cards. You could even do some get well cards and that. I'm going to cut this. And I'm just going to cut this one a little bit. You can see my piece is bigger. Just to show you that it really doesn't matter too much on the size of your circle. Now, I did use the largest circle out of the Stylish Shape dies because that's the largest circle I have that's current. We do have other ones that weren't so, that are not, they're retired. Now, here's the card I just did, and you can see that there's not as long of a straight edge as there is there. But the circle doesn't look really too much smaller, because this one is like right here, and then this one is a lot bigger over here. So, like I said, it doesn't really matter how big, you know, how much you take off, that's up to you. I'm going to use the old olive here, and I'm going to do a thank you card. Just because I am always needing thank you cards. So I'm just going to take that and put it right here. And there's a thank you. Now, when I get a few of these done, I'm going to go back and we're going to add some dimensionals to it. But I just want to show you how some of the different papers look that you haven't seen yet. Now we're going to do one of my favorites, I think. We're going to take the toadstool paper. We're going to put him on a mat. And I am going to take, now he's directional, which this wasn't, so I didn't really have to worry about which side I cut. But you know, like we did the other one, this is going to be my face up side. So I'm going to turn it upside down. Put it in the paper trimmer, and I just kind of line it up, you know, kind of hit the, put that up against the rim there to hold it steady. And then I'm going to come over here and add that. Now, I did try to add the circle with dimensionals, and I kind of liked it flat better. It just, I don't know, with the dimensionals, that kind of took away from it. So there we have that. I'm going to bring thank you back in with, oh, I'm going to do garden green with that. I thought that would bring the green color out. We could do the melon mambo, but I put melon mambo with that so much that I'm just going to do the garden green, and it will lighten up, so I don't think it's going to stay that dark. Our ink lightens when it gets dry. So there's 3. What other papers did I cut here? Oh, I know one that's really pretty. I got all kinds of circles here. I think I just had fun cutting circles. I'm going to do this one. And I already know that I want this big flower to show. So, or do I want it this way? And cut that off. I think I'm actually going to cut just a tiny bit off of my big flower. So I just turned it over and cut like that. Cut just a little bit off. And I think this one, I too am going to put that on a mat. I like the matte ones the best, I think. I really like that. So let's just add some glue. See how fast these are and can come together. This might be the last one that I do. I'm sure you're tired of looking at it now, wondering what else I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to bring in, out of the With You in Mind, I'm going to bring in the Thinking of You. I think that one might be a nice one too. Let's see if it's going to fit on this block. It is. So to put that on the block, I'm going to line this up, but I'm lining it up the wrong way. There we go. And I am going to bring in, because this has pecan pie in it, which I really like with it. Or do I want the old olive? I think I'm going to do the pecan pie. I didn't want to open. So I'm just going to ink that up. I just have to really just lay that on there. And I want to show you, because I want to show you a big stamp on here, because it looks nice too. There's a big stamp. And in that set, that has the thank you in it, but it also has a happy birthday, thank you, best wishes, thinking of you. So it has a lot that you can use with it also. So let's put this one on a card base, and then what we're going to do is add our embellishments to the ones we've made. So let me get all that out. Let's do this. I am such a dimensional girl. Using my dimensionals. But I like them. And I don't mind using extra ones to make sure that I have a good sturdy card. So let me bring my card base in so I have it ready. And there we go. Let's take these off. Okay, so now we're going to bring in some embellishments. Let's see what all I have here. Is that all the ones I have right there? I think I'm going to bring in I don't know. I think I'll bring in the yellow ones here for this one. And these are just some sequins that I used all different kinds on the things that I did. So let's just oops, get a hold of it. There we go. Well, and there we go. There's that one. Let's bring this one in, and no. We have all kinds of embellishments that we can use. Let's see what we have over here. Since I didn't know for sure which ones I were using, I did not know what I was getting out here. Okay, let's bring this one in. And since that has a little bit of the fresh freesia and that in it, let's use some of these purpley looking sequins. That might be pretty. Why did I put the lid back on? Who knows? Who knows why we put the lid back on? So kind of putting all those, and I actually forgot to put that on a card. So let's decorate this one first, and then we'll put the other one on a card. How is that? And that is the old olive. So let me get an old olive. I got the old olive marker. And let's just take some white ones and we'll just color that with old olive. And then we'll let them dry just a second. Get them to dry. And then we'll just pick that up. I'm putting these on basically in the same place every time because I just like them that way. So I found my niche on where I wanted them, and because you're not going to send them all to the same people anyway. So there's that one. Here's, of course, you're not seeing those right now. And let's put this one on the card base that we forgot, and then we'll decorate the last little one that we did over there. So we did a lot of little cards, and see how fast these are that you can make. I think, do I want to? No, I don't want to do that. It'll mess up my rhythm if I just glue that down, you know. So let's just do some more dots here. Might as well. I really like using the dots. Do a lot of you use dimensionals all the time? I like dimensionals. I like a lot of dimension on my cards. Although these simple cards, I like doing them too without a ton of it. So there we have those. Let's bring in the birthday one. And the birthday one, we will use these dots and use the pink. These are called party dots. And we're going to use the pink off of those, just for something different. We have to do different. Well, let's do some Lost Lagoon too. Let's do Lost Lagoon. I don't want to put too many different colors on here. And I think with this one, I'm going to do them a little bit different. These big thick ones sometimes don't want to come off with this. And I want it to, but it doesn't want to. So we'll turn this over, pick it up. And there we go with that one. So what else did I do? This one I didn't put any sequins on, or any other little thing. I do think I'm going to bring in and maybe use some of these don't know if I want the gold or I think I'm gonna, or the bronze maybe. I think I'm gonna do these bronzy colored ones. That might be different, huh? As I flick that onto my shirt. So we'll just stick him down like that. So look, we did 5 cards. What do you think? Do you like them and how fast they are? If you want to do, these would be cute to make little gift sets, you know. So let's bring these down, get all these embellishments off of the table. I still have some more circles to make, which I will make those before I quit tonight, I think. So there we go. Now we got 4 cards, 5 cards, counting him. There we go. So I did one without putting any matte behind it. Did the other ones with matte because after doing them, I kind of like the matte one. But I still think I'll do both. So those are the cards, and you can use all the different sentiments. And I hope you liked it as a I hope you like the idea of this and the quickness of it. Now think of all the ways you can use DSP with your circles, circle punches if you have them, circle dies, whatever you have at home will work. You don't have to buy the stylish shaped dies if you don't have them, although they are great to have because you also get banners and squares. And here they are right here. And I use the largest one, so that you can do. So that is all we have today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Share my video if you don't mind. Leave a comment in the comment section on either any platform that you watched it so that we can, I can send you a card. You know, I'll put your name in for a drawing for a card and hopefully you win. The last card went to, I got it over here. I didn't throw it away because I haven't got it stuck in all these papers that I haven't gone through. I'm a mess. Let's see if I do have it somewhere. It's on my desk somewhere. I just don't know where. I got to find it, but I think that card went to, I did 3 cards that went out, and I think it might have went to Edie Venemeyer. I think's who won that one. So I think that one was Edie. If not, I did one to Edie, and I do my Tuesday videos too. So I think, oh, I forget who even won them. It's over there on my table. But I did pick them. I always pick my winners, so you know when you get a card what it came from. But anyway, you guys have a great night, because I'm doing this at night. You're going to be watching it hopefully during the day. A great day, a great morning, whatever time you're watching it. I wish you the best. I hope you have a good day, night, or evening, weekend, since it is going to be the weekend with this video. And I hope to see you maybe Tuesday on my Facebook Lives. So I will see you then. Talk to you later. Bye.